Hi guys, this is Michi. Keep watching Pinax.
Stop Galamsey, idea, Akoswo Kodrim Hanuma, Nancy Muha, and running ne, Besem Chesinenu, then Santemia, and a demonstration beer. 1 year 80 no or more de Koguya, a moon 70, Semenoka say, while be Madance, yes, and a doors, bebre, a moo yet a month for a moo, a month for Moody and a combine, all those things. Didn't no say a fast walk, and as this bread, so Bobby and Chia, and if I cry the bono, His Excellency, and another Dango Kufado. If you say, a month for being say, or no, and no dying in I know to make a Sahua. Anka bibia to ebetra ebusia ye na ehwe nim kwan se na na dango kufado be ka bibia fa ho be si nenom won ka hwe we en na interview bi as a face was social media and so chess na dango kufado wo international platform and as waganti international interview bi na nipa no interview ano ne kasa no chire mu se no kwem wate atete on from wahwehwe wo internet and social media so say stop Galamsey and as Galamsey say yensuo ni ade no na dango kufado etifichire baby na chese watwi na ni sesebe panyina watan na wa be wadwen so be ka bi kura so no wono so na wachewo akotum na chese wodo akoto law court na chese law so mamra so anybody nyonyonyonyo anya sam keto na reply na dango kufado e de maye no na Ghana for asemu ye papa di as ye tena se twen no a enye ne chira ene obepie mu ebusia yes emre no my nsem na dango kufado ene ni international interview we edit to joy ba ne atwaso.
Are you concerned about protest movements? We've seen a lot of protests. Some activists were arrested, put in jail. The opposition is saying you're trying to stifle dissent.
I'm not responsible for jailing people in Ghana. The courts in Ghana are independent institutions, and they have been all through this period of the Fourth Republic. People misconduct themselves and they're brought before court. It's for the court to deal with them. That's not a matter.
It has nothing to do about politics.
It has nothing to do with the executive. And their behavior is what lands them in problem with the police and with the courts. It's not the protests. How can the president, who himself, his political career was aided by leading protests, have problems with protests? I don't have problems with protests. And nothing is done in Ghana to prevent people from airing their views on anything.
International say nsema hodo ana danko kufado de tu dwano ena yakutie no ebusiafo ebi kire mu ana say adofo Ghana e kire mu se no kura mu ana danko kufado de yeni ba report asesi ano ye be mana bem but it looks like opeso che asesi so we bone na se do court eno ye woni court ntemu asemu it has nothing to do with onu na danko kufado ene onu ankasa ne party ana bibi okoso kan se onu ankasa kwa no se ne party eba power kwa no omido mu ye demonstrations ahodo nti obi a oti bi answer nti demonstration da onu ankasa oblivi in demonstrations as part and very effective part of the democratic state, idea or no or supported that is a normal thing he supports already. Nana, dango kufado NHS Ghana for action, because yenima the kuruntia obeti wakoka say bakoye boneni achewa no has nothing to do with me. Opeso chese no ni mo into we do say hunu near the court whether a demonstration whether a Galamsey whether whatsoever na. It
is so sad to see somebody like Akufo coming so low and being so greedy because of politics. You guys should listen deep into the words of Akufo. Akufo is trying to alienate himself from the problem, saying he say, "Me crami protests and I made it and I made it popular." But people are not forgetting what Akufo said. Akufo said the protesters are misbehaving. So the courts, if the court is jailing them, then the court is jailing them because the protesters are misbehaving. In Yaba, misbehavior and the one as a president of Ghana, people are protesting against Galamsey. If you are jailing Oliver Bakabomowo because they blocked roads and they stopped ambulance from moving, Udika. But somebody like Ama Governor and Co. who protested, why did you arrest them? Now, the president is painting the picture, say the protests are some hooligans. The protests are some people omu buade omu ye erratic omu ye violent omu pasumdwe. They are very disrespectful, but that is far from the contrary, because the protesters we saw, they were only doing the needful. Protesting General no say stop Galamsey. How hard is this? Now let's look at this. This stop Galamsey issue, no, if it wasn't pressing, and Labor Commission and Labor Union of Ghana, they will not come out to say they intend to go on strike from October 3rd.
Yeah,
they were going on strike on October 3rd, and the president from say, "Oh man, one more time." But I'm happy say, and then me know because the Labor Union for they've brought out a press statement or more patches say they intend to move on with the strike, because presidents who can say you need more time. No, did you give a timeline?
No.
Yes, you should have given a timeline. It's okay. And that's it. Maybe in the next 1 month, no, we are banning all Galamsey activities.
Yeah.
In the next additional month too, we will be sending people to scrutinize the areas. In the next other month too, we'll be sending supervisors to survey the areas and make sure say something another right thing is being done. I mean, about Ghana, we can achieve a lot. I remember a few years ago, the policy be by GRA say any bottle of water be a biano or more some GRA stamp tax be able so.
As a Ghana flag be no.
Fascinating enough, and then bottle be a bit to be there's that thing on it.
Yeah.
Say goods 1 million, still that thing has to be on it. It is effective. So which means that the government, a banner idea they can do and ensure law and order. They can. 2019 and a neo coronavirus a hit here. The president gave an order. That was one of the best moments of the presidency. You don't see anybody. And you dare not even try to move around because they suit for it tells you, say, when the rule of law is pushed, people adapt and our people obey. But this guy is sitting there will issue mining licenses, baby, MPs, DCs, or Munyina or Galamsey him. Also, so Hachom so Munja ebe ha the presidency, ebe ha abacho. Na Galamsey for no moya he e Ghana has ya ebe mo lose elections. Now the opposition. Now the incumbent is saying that last time Omuye Galamsey issue they lost a lot of seats. They lost a lot of seats. In Tinamasi and lose seats no money in Kofoka say it is because of Galamsey activities. So are you willing to sacrifice the people's life all because of your single vote? I remember way back in there's one course BSCI. In the course it has to do with government decision making, and also sometimes certain decision making you make as a business person. What you say? For example, my example, microphone original one US you can get like 12,000 cedis. But I didn't think the penny back so better. At that time a juma penny a microphone couldn't bottom hano nisika beside hano. But him say in the long run, it will benefit all of us. And truly, that microphone is one o kasano. Baby, I miss me wa me no kasa true transmission. That's the same microphone I'm using. The question is it doing help or not? Yes, it is doing help. Because microphone clear. That doesn't mean say jumera talk. Maybe a bit me use other microphone for the meter now at 2 a.m. for so just that yena so for so. It's just like free SHS. Opposition can do in the long run, one day, maybe somebody will turn up to be Ghana's president. I'm a product of free SHS. Next, Akuffo, the 30 years ago implementation Abuobi, and we are seeing the end results in Bofra. Now, the story I will Akoya or Penn University, and Baku UK. All of them are a product of free SHS, which means certain decisions you make today, these particular decisions, if it doesn't affect you now, it will affect you in the future. And now he's trying to distance himself from it, saying, these people are hooligans. Hooligans for where? Kumi Preko demonstration. Were you alive that time? If you are not alive, go and watch the videos of Kumi Preko demonstration. Go and watch. Who was more radical? Who was more violent? Who was more aggressive than Akuffo? Obi catch us any party to me a was on Hosakra Kaunji. Go and watch the videos of Kumi Preko and compare it to that of Ama Governor. In your own words, a chip of it. We'll give you more updates as all of these updates continue to unfold.